You want to go over there? Oh, right here. So I can do it over here. You can go from there. So this one, oh, thank you. This one here is from there. It has a built-in filtration system, charcoal, activate charcoal. Based
I have no idea.
Yeah.
You want to look?
No, I already know. They don't spend a lot of money. They know how to build fridge. They don't know anything about water. So that filter is good for your conscience. It cleans your conscience. It doesn't clean the water. So this is from the tap, okay? We're gonna do a round of test here real quick to test pH first. And this is the tap water using Acqualive system to do the filtration.
One sec. This
Tap filter. Okay. Oh, you wanna? Okay. That's it.
like this.
This
is from here. This is from here, and that's from there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and this, this is just to show the pH.
Yes.
Everybody knows change color from reddish to all the way to purplish colors. So we're gonna do here like here and here.
Cochino.
Okay. You see.
It's not bad.
Sometimes it's a little goes to the bluish color because of the amount of chlorine.
Doesn't
that has in
matter.
it.
I'm not picking it up.
Okay. A little bit more here, a little bit more here. Okay. So it says when you do the regular filtration system, they don't work pH. So whatever comes in gets out. They don't change pH. Okay. That's why you have the same color. Okay. So when you do with Acqualive system, then you're gonna see the difference. See? Same water. You can see the difference. It went up to like close to 10, 9.8.
How much is what's the pH here or there? This is
Around
darker.
7.8.
This is darker than that.
Yeah.
In my house, it was yellow almost.
Yeah.
So
But sometimes, I'll do a second round to see how much chlorine you have over here.
okay, one sec. So this water is slightly better than that one
Yes.
because it's darker.
It's dark. Yes.
The darker, the better.
The better.
But you want purple.
You want purple.
Okay.
That's the
So
one that makes
what do
it.
you think the pH is here?
7.8,
And here?
close to 10, 9.8 at least.
And you want it to be at what's the number you want?
Above 8.8.
Can you go 11? Can you do
No,
12?
no.
So the highest is 10.
10.5 is okay.
10.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have I have a water that I sell as well in Dubai. It's 10.32 fixed. So you don't want to go above 10.5.
Okay.
But it's good to go up because study shows that when you have alkaline pH above 8.8 with a little bit of alkalinity, you start doing one thing called changing genes expression. So, when you change the expression of genes inside, you can avoid, let's say, inflammation to become cancer, stuff like that. You can start RNAs and DNAs changing because of the water. We call it functional hydration. It only works when you have high pH associated with what we call a negative problem. That's alkalinity. Okay, all backed by science. Okay, so when you do, when you have good water over not so good water, you're gonna see they're gonna start changing a little. It's gonna get darker and darker as it goes. Okay. Make sure I go fast. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
You make it better. See, yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, this is powerful because with this we can show customers that they can do the hydration turnover. They have been drinking, like you told me,
Poison water.
frozen water. You can get rid of it because if I have stuff here that attracts the bad molecules in your body, you can get rid of it. Heavy metal, pesticides, chloramines, THMs, the trialomethanes, they're always going to be flushed out. When you use
How long does it take to flush out?
It depends how, it works like this. Depends on how much you weigh, okay, and how old you are. But usually from 20 to 60 days, you're gonna change completely your inventory of water you have inside. Let's say you drink 2 liters per day, okay? Normal.
All I drink is water. That's all I drink.
Okay, you're a heavy drinker, or how much do you drink, you think? 2 liters?
See that glass?
Right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
about 4 to 6
Yeah.
more.
So yeah, it's gonna take 30 days, you're gonna have
Okay.
new water inside of you. So, and then two things happen when you drink a water like this. You're gonna start getting rid of the bad stuff, but you're not putting back in again. So your internal engine is gonna work for you more. You're gonna help your body to heal himself. That's the main thing. Because this water has all the characteristic to help your body to work for you, not against you. It's not going to consume energy, because when you have to elevate pH, you consume resources you have in your bones and muscles. Okay? When you have a water like this, it's going to make your stomach produce chloridic acid, stomach acid, even you don't have food in your stomach. So when you do that, you start a chain of reaction, okay, that's going to end up charging your cell membrane, because there is a correlation between pH and cell membrane millivoltage. There's one doctor in America called Jerry Tennant. He wrote a book about it called Healing is Voltage. Okay, if you want to heal faster, you want to get your cells back to remember when they were healthy, instead of duplicating themselves wrongly, okay, you have to increase the voltage. This is one of the main sources of voltage, because let me show you something else here.
One sec, a question. So this was from here, and it was blue.
Yeah.
Dark blue.
Yeah.
So then you take this and put it here.
It became purple.
Better.
Yeah.
So when I go to a restaurant to have pho,
Okay.
I bring my own water and put it in there.
All right. That's good.
Is that
Yeah. Yep.
so?
If you,
when I do hot pot,
Yep.
they fill it up, and
Yeah.
I just put.
Yeah. You can ask them to boil your own water to make your soup anywhere you go.
No, I just Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's a little bit different, right? Because the whole thing is not the water, the good water. So you're gonna put, it's gonna be better, a little bit better, but
It's better than no.
But
better than nothing.
there's more stuff you have to be concerning. I'm gonna show you 3 things today,
Fine.
okay, that you need to be concerned about. First one is pH. pH is very important, but it does not do the whole thing alone.
It's the first step.
The first step, it's very important, but it doesn't do everything alone. It needs to be associated with negative ORP. That's the oxidation reduction potential of the water. The water either oxidizes you and makes you age faster, or antioxidizes you.
Anti makes you young.
You know where I don't work with water. I work with anti-aging process. That my main concern back in 1995, 1998 was to produce a water that will help stopping the biological clock. You have the chronological clock that depends on your.
When can you go to Indonesia? Let's go.
And I'll show you. I have 2 things in the water.
I'm telling my cousin to send.
No, you found the youth fountain. It's a youth fountain.
Yeah,
Yes, it is. Because when
they're like crazy.
okay,
Okay.
let me do the second round here, so you can really see what I'm talking about. Okay.
Okay, one question. Okay, when you eat, you need your acid in your stomach to digest the food. But when you drink the alkaline water, does it do something? Or?
Stomach pain, stuff like that. It's not because you have too much acid. It's a lack of acid. When you eat, let's say you eat a piece of picanha, you eat a picanha, big picanha, okay, you need a lot of acid. If you have problems producing acid, that picanha will stay longer than it should in your stomach. It's gonna produce gas, the gas is gonna pick up the acid and it's gonna bring up to your esophagus, and then it's gonna burn. You have heart,
Yes.
chest burning,
Heartburn.
and that's it. Okay, so
And you have stomach cancer because it
And then,
stays there longer.
longer, and then what people do, they eat anti-acid. The anti-acid industry is the 3rd largest scheme, and I call it scheme,
It is a scheme.
because if you kill the the pump that produces
The
the
acid.
entire energy. People sleep 12 hours and they wake up tired. Doesn't matter how many hours they spend in bed. They always tired. They don't produce, blah blah blah. So when you eat food like heavy food, you need a lot of acid. Okay, and it's gonna produce sodium bicarbonate, but that's gonna be consumed by the residue of the food. So when you drink high alkaline water with negative problem, I wanna just make sure that you understand that alkalinity. You're gonna produce acid, but it's gonna kill the pH. It's just gonna take a little longer. Let's say you just drank a glass of this water here. Immediately you're gonna put your stomach to work. Immediately. So because the pH is still gonna be high when it reaches your stomach. It's gonna change the whole environment of your stomach from acid to alkaline. It can't be alkaline. So your body, what's going on here? I gotta do something. What the body does?
It overreacts.
Produces the HCl, the stomach acid, even you don't have food. Mix it with that water and then releases into your system, right? But to produce stomach acid, it uses a formula. So when you break down the formula, the byproduct of the stomach acid, it's called sodium bicarbonate. As your system pours into your stomach acid, it pours into your bloodstream, sodium bicarbonate, pH 8.8. The blood cannot have pH change. It does not couple with change of pH. A very slightly window.
Is that why the reason you burp? Because of bicarbonate?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that what? I'm gonna miss that.
When you drink the water, you start burping because of this
you put
reaction.
you kind of take it away.
Okay.
So when you have your sodium bicarbonate going to your bloodstream, the pH of the blood will go up. The blood expels it. That sodium bicarbonate towards the cell membrane. That's why it's so important to eat good fat. We call it medium chain triglycerides. Okay.
Good fat is like butter.
No picanha.
No, picanha has a little bit. Butter, not. There's another one, margarine. I don't know how to say margarine.
Margarine. No good.
No good. There needs to be butter.
It's one
Avocado.
ingredient from plastic. Margarine.
One step below the chain to produce
Plastic, cochino.
We can go together to Indonesia.
For sure, I'm going with you.
You know stuff.
I know.
Yeah. So if you eat in the right
There's
kind
somebody here never eats butter.
No.
Just one person
One
never
person.
eats
You're not gonna
butter.
tell me who it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go and you do that, then you're gonna charge your cell membrane. There is a correlation, as I said before, between pH and millivoltage on the cell membrane. For healthy adults, 25 millivolts negative, minus 25. If it goes down to minus 10, you already having inflammation parts in your body. Then you have to go to 10. A kid has minus 35. That's why it's hard for a kid to get sick. As you age, it's easier because you lose the millivoltage in the cell membrane. What this water does, it gets you going. Every time you drink a glass of this water, it's like plugging you into a source of power. It's going to start a chain of reaction that's going to end up charging your cell membrane. So it makes it healthier every time. Besides that, it's thinner water. This is thick, this is thinner. This is macromolecules, this is micro. It's in micro clusters. This is micro cluster. Okay, it comes together in a 6. This comes together in a 11, 12. So it's thicker. So it goes to places other water doesn't go. It hydrates more because of that, up to 600%. Okay, 6 times more.
More.
Yeah.
It's more.
Hydration
Yes.
power is way more because it has a
That's the most important part.
very small surface tension. Okay, so it's a thinner, so it penetrates more. You need that. And also, the ORP donates electrons to eliminate free radicals, and finally, the H2 thing. That hydrogen molecular hydrogen, the most powerful antioxidant molecule known to mankind. So what